talk to you about obsession because see, right now is the time. See, right now some people coming out of quarantine and everything like that. Let me break this down to you, man. You got to be completely obsessed with being the absolute best at whatever you're doing. See, right now, gym's opening up, so you're going to the gym. You got to be obsessed with building muscle. You got to be obsessed with being the best in the gym. Right now, you going back to work, you going back into the office, you got to be the best. You got to be obsessed with being the best in the office. You got to be obsessed with being the best at your job, period. Why? Because the best gets the best. That's it. See, if you obsess with being the best, you live it, you breathe it, you eat it every single day, every waking moment. You eating, you sleeping, you studying, everything you can do to be the best at what you're doing right now. See, you reading every article, you watching every documentary, you watching videos, you listening to interviews, whatever it takes to be the absolute best at it. Cause see, if you're not gonna be the best, then somebody else is gonna be the best. And somebody else is gonna end up being your supervisor. And your supervisor is gonna end up firing you because you ain't the best. See, your supervisor is gonna be not your supervisor, the person next to you is gonna be obsessed at being the best. And then he's gonna come around and take your job. He's gonna take your job, then come around again and say, look, I understand that you've been here for 5 years, but the company needs to go in a different direction. We'll give you a severance package. We'll give you a severance package of about 6 months at half your expense of what you've been making right now. But we've got to let you go. That's the normal thing. That's what they tell you. When they letting you go, that's what they tell you. That's what they give you right there. See, if you're not obsessed with being the best, somebody else is going to be the best at your job. Somebody is going to be better than you. Somebody else is going to take your job. Somebody else is going to take your spot. And then they're going to leave you in the dust. Leave you in the dust so that you can start again from ground zero. See, right now, you came out this pandemic. If you could survive this whole pandemic, if you could survive this whole quarantine and everything else like that, what's to say you can't survive being obsessed with being the best? What's to say you can't survive going out here and striving and struggling hard, working hard at every single day, 24/7, 24 hours a day, working at being the best at what you do? Who's to say you can't do that, right? No. Ain't nobody said that. You could be the best at what you do. You could be better than yesterday. That's the goal. Be better than yesterday. You could be better than last week, better than last month. But see, you gotta be obsessed with it. You gotta be obsessed with always being better than what it was last week. You could always be obsessed with being better than what you were yesterday. Because see, if you ain't obsessed, you're gonna get left in the dust.